So now open this Jupyter notebook. Okay. Yes. So open this particular Jupyter, this particular Anaconda Navigator, and click on this environment. Okay. Then you will find a different environment right here. So if someone is not installed with other environments, so he can see only one environment as base root. Okay. So you have to click on this arrow button and click on this open terminal quickly. So this window is appearing. Quickly perform this operation. Is this window is appearing on your screen? Done, sir. Okay. So then you have to start your Jupyter notebook. You have to click on this home option. Then you will find out here Jupyter. You launch that Jupyter option. Okay. So when you click on this launch option, new window will be pop up and your working directory is shown like this. Okay. So quickly give your response till this point. Have you completed? Have you reached up to this point? Okay. So now you have to click on this particular Python folder. Okay. So here is a Python folder in the download section. So we will click on first download, and then we will click on particular Python, okay, folder. Okay, so here is our Python folder. So have you reached up till this point? Quickly give your response. Yes. Okay, so good. We are going to complete experiment number 4, 5 and 6 first, then we will complete this experiment number 3 if time left. Okay, so firstly you will open this file. Okay, so so firstly we will perform speech recognition task. Okay, so experiment number, this particular experiment number 4. So this is unit number 2. In the unit number 2, you will find this experiment number 4, in which we have to perform speech to text conversion. Okay. So when we speak anything on your mic, that is going to be converted into text form. Okay. So this is the manual for your speech to text conversion. So this operation we are going to perform right in this experiment. Okay. So quickly give your response. Have you reached up to this point? You have to open this speech. Okay, so you have to open the first file like this microphone recognizer underscore try.py file. So this file is present in your folder. You have to open it. Quickly give your response. Have you opened this file? We will consider this file as a reference. Okay. Okay, so have you opened? Okay, you have opened. This file is considered as a reference. We have to create a new file from here. So click on new, then click on Python 3 file. So it will open your new file right here. Okay, so have you opened a new file? Quickly give your response. Quickly give your response. Have you opened a new Python 3 file? Yes. Okay, so you have to rename this file first. So we are performing right here speech recognition. Okay, so rename it speech recognition. Okay, so rename it speech underscore recognition file. Quickly, have you renamed this file speech recognition? Quickly give your response. Have you renamed it speech recognition? Okay, so now you have this reference file. You copy this particular file. Okay, or you copy this first line of code from here and paste right here. Okay, so what we are doing right here, we are performing speech recognition task. Okay, so for the speech recognition task in our experiment, this is the statement right here: perform speech to text conversion using pre-trained machine learning API model to short form or long form audio. Okay, so in this particular experiment we are going to use this pre-trained machine learning API. Okay, so what is this pre-trained machine learning API? This speech recognition is a library which is used right here, is a pre-trained library. Okay, so Google has created this pre-trained library, and with the help of this pre-trained library we can perform the speech recognition. You can say something that can be converted into text and that can be shown in your console window. So how to use this speech recognition, we will understand it first, then we will move toward the programming concept. Okay, so let's understand this concept first. This is the simplified block diagram of your speech recognition system. We will take the input with the help of your mic, then we use the feature extractor to extract the features. So what are the different features? Let's suppose that I am saying that, hi, how are you? So this hi is represented like this, how is represented like this, are is represented like this, and you is represented like this. So each word has a spike. Okay, so how are you? Okay, so how are you means this particular how word is represented with this spike, are is represented with this word spike, and you is represented with this spike. Okay, so these are the voice signals. When you see these voice signals, these are represented like this. One particular spacing is present in between our words. Okay, when we speak we have to give some pause to separate each words. If we will speak fluently, then it is not possible for us to understand what we are saying. Okay, so we have to take the pause in between the each speech word. Okay, so this is for first word, this is second word, this is third word. We have to extract these features first. So this feature extractor is used to extract these features, and these features are extracted in the form of vectors. So what are the vectors? Vectors are represented in one dimensional array. Okay, so these vectors are going to be represented. Let's suppose that this is how is going to be represented in number form in one array. Then r is represented into second vector form, so this second number is in the form of array. Okay, then third word in array. So all these words are extracted in the arrays and considered these arrays as a feature. Okay, so these features are applied to the machine learning model. So this machine learning model has pre-trained API. That means we have already trained the millions of words. Okay, so what is the meaning of how, what is the meaning of r, or how you can represent those numbers? We can uh, store those numbers in pre-trained API. Okay, so this is inference is our pre-trained API, in which we have to store these words and we have to calculate the scores. If your features are matching with these features which are already stored, then scores are going to be calculated, and those scores are applied to the decoder, which convert each score into some text form. Okay, so this is a simplified operation for the speech recognition task. Quickly give your response in chat. Have you understood the concept right here? Yes. Okay, 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 come to the next point. Come to the next point. This is the first line of code which I have explained right now, why we are using this speech recognition library. So with the help of this speech recognition library, you can extract the speech signal and convert those speech signal into features, and those features are matched with your pre-trained API and give the output in the form of text. Okay, so how to install this particular library? We have to use some commands. So I will copy these commands from here and I will paste right into your chat. You directly copy these particular command and paste in your that terminal. Okay, so open the terminal quickly and paste over there. So paste your first command right here, conda install -c Conda Forge speech recognition. Quickly perform this operation. Install this library.